Hi. The most common issue while working in Cloud Code is we often face problem with tokens. So Claude is a product of Anthropic. Basically, through Claude, we are connecting to Anthropic models. So whenever you have lost your tokens, so you won't be able to use Cloud Code. You have to take subscription. At the initial stage, you may get some kind of free things, but at particular moment you run out of your tokens, then you have to take the subscription, and that costs high. So some developers come and they found a way through which we can use Cloud Code using free models which are available from different companies like Gemini, like even if OpenAI. There are very good models which are giving good performance. Still, we have to like depend on Anthropic because Claude is the product of Anthropic. So instead of pointing to Anthropic models, we can point to any different model and we can use that. So how do we achieve that? That we will see today. So let's see and what kind of issue actually we like face while using this Claude. We'll see. So I'm trying to open my Claude. Even if it is getting open, I face issue. I'm trying to say hi. API error it is throwing. So somehow it is not able to point to API. Okay. So here is a solution how we can achieve the same thing. So the solution is there are various solutions available. We can go to this settings, which I earlier used, and I can use this OpenRouter. I tried to use OpenRouter to connect my Cloud Code. So even though I used OpenRouter also asks for some kind of points. Okay, so there are various models available in OpenRouter. If we can search for free, we can say like NVIDIA Nemotron 3 Ultra, Link 3.0 Flash free, and there are various models which are available with OpenRouter. OpenAI GPT OSS 20 billion free. So we can use these free models instead of using paid models. If you are ready enough to pay for paid models, you can use that. But through OpenRouter also sometimes some kind of point also comes into picture. So if you see here output pricing, so various pricing is mentioned here, and some kind of some amount of token also you have to pay. Some $10 you have to pay for OpenRouter to get the access. It appears, but to avoid this much payment also, I have a different solution. The solution is CCR, so which is known as Claude Code Router. So you have to install this thing. So ensure before installing this thing you must have Claude in your system. You must have installed Claude in your system, and Claude must be installed using npm command. Otherwise, like uh, some issues may appear while connecting. You can try around. I'll just explain how CCR works so that you can try with the rest of the things. So the moment you open this first thing, MIS Studio, MUSI Studio Cloud Code Router, it will take you to this GitHub repo. So here is the basic methodology how you can install it. Npm install -g @Moses Studio Cloud Code Router. So just copy it and you can install. So right now we can copy this thing. I'm just stopping this thing. Simple, I'm opening command prompt. Okay, so we can directly click here. Okay, I'm not installing it. Already I have installed. If I am typing this thing npm list -g, so which will show me what are the installation present in my system. You can see Anthropic AI Cloud Code 208 and Moses Studio Cloud Code Router 303 is already installed in my system. Okay, so I am not installing it again, but that is the way you can install. And here, if you are aware of this npm commands, npm install -g stands for installing npm things, node things globally. Okay, so now what we can do, once CCR is installed, Cloud Code Router is installed, you can verify CCR thing. Just type CCR. You can see like such things: CCR start, CCR UI, CCR stop, and all such things. So in here, Cloud Code Router will work only if CCR start is done. Okay. So before that, I'll try to show you something. So type CCR UI. The moment you type CCR UI, it is showing CCR service is already running on 127.1 port. Yeah, 127.0.0.1.3.4.5.8 and CC open CCR management UI. So it will simply take you to one of the, which is CCR. Yes. So this is the site. Okay. So this is opened in 127.0.0.1.3.4.5.8 and the endpoint is 127.0.0.1:3456. Okay. So here in the overview, you can see the number of hits coming from CCR. So this is my dashboard in which I can show you till 28 July. I used to open it and I stopped later. Okay. What is success? What is failure? It can show you. So in last 24 hours, it is showing a fail. Okay. So let's go to providers. So here I'm showing you how CCR can be configured with Cloud Code so that when you open the Cloud Code, it won't create any problem. So you can see like I have configured for OpenRouter. Okay. So how we can configure? I'll just try to show you. Yes. So my API key is not visible, so I don't have any issues with that. So you can see select preset provider. I have selected OpenRouter, then I have kept OpenRouter API endpoint. How did I get OpenRouter API endpoint? Okay. So this is the standard OpenRouter API endpoint. Okay. If you go to like OpenRouter website, you can see like the endpoint for connecting cloud. Okay, like for Gemini it has its separate like endpoint, so you have to put the endpoint there. Yes, and API key you have to keep, so you have to generate the API key from OpenRouter. I had my API key, that's why I directly kept here. Otherwise I'll show you how do I need to create API key in OpenRouter. Let's sign up. I'm signing up with my Google thing. So I have logged into OpenRouter. You can see here credits are there. So if you don't have any credit, OpenRouter also shows some issues. Ensure you must have some credits. So If you directly use free models, you don't have to like worry about credits. But if it is asking for credits, you can just pay some $10 at least to register, and you can use this open router. Okay, so I have seen like I didn't pay anything, but I am able to access open router. You can see here API keys. If you click in API keys, you can generate your API keys. You can see your management keys also, credits also. Okay, so through that you can generate your keys. Okay, now once you put the key, automatically these models will appear. So you have to select which model you can refer. I have selected here OpenAI GPT-5.6 Luna. I select NVIDIA Nemotron 3 Ultra 550 billion. I select NVIDIA Nemotron 3 Super. Okay. Then I clicked on save. Okay. So once it is saved, you can go to agent config. Okay. Already I have configured here. You can see the way I have selected. I have selected Claude Code system default and all these things, model override and small fast model in NVIDIA Nemotron Super. Okay. So this is what I have saved. I'm canceling it. Okay. Routing, you can see what are the routing coming here. Okay, Claude Code built-in I have set. Okay, there are some other experiments I need to do here also, but I'm just giving you a overall reference so that you will be able to successfully connect Claude using CCR. You don't have to worry about payment while using free models from OpenRouter. Okay, okay. So we can safely close it. No need to worry. Okay. Once CCR is, you can see CCR service is already running. Okay, I'm just trying to stop it, CCR stop, just to ensure like everything is stopped before proceeding. Okay, you can see like CCR service stopped. You can simply start CCR service by typing CCR start. Now CCR start I have typed. This node.exe opens the moment you start the CCR. Okay, CCR service started. Simply go to a separate command prompt. Okay, now type there Claude. It will automatically route to CCR. Yes, I trust. Okay, now you type hi, it will give you answer. You can see here it is now pointed to OpenRouter NVIDIA Nemotron 3 Ultra 550 billion API usage billing. Okay, hi, how can I help you today? Now here is your Claude. You can do experiments. You can see like what are the models present over here. Okay, these are the models present over here, and OpenRouter NVIDIA Nemotron 3 Ultras 550 billion is selected. Okay, I'm just coming out, and you can check your agents. What are the agents present over here? You can see these are the agents. Okay, okay, it is showing me the agent wizard has been removed. I think something I deleted, that's why it is removed. We can simply create agents. Okay, sub agents we can create. So let's see. Create a sub-agent for me to review code. I have asked Claude to do it. I don't know. The user want me to create sub-agent for code review. I should use the agent tool to create a custom agent. Yes. Do you want me to create a code review.md? Yes. And allow Claude to edit. Yes. Yes. created the code reviewer subagent dot cloud agents code reviewer.md. You can now use it by mentioning use the code reviewer agent, or I can invoke it for you via the agent tool when you have to code review. So you saw like how easily it is done earlier. In earlier version, I think the agent mechanism was there. Let's see again if I type agents whether it is there or not. Okay, it is not showing anyway, but it is good that if we ask Claude to create a sub-agent, it is creating right now. Okay, now we saw like how easily we connected like Claude without paying anything to Anthropic, and we are successfully able to connect our Claude to free models. Experiment yourself and like and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.